About the stream. Let's get it. Let's go. That's what we about to do. We about to get our stream on. You feel me? What we doing? What we working with? All right, cool. So right now, I'm just setting up the stream. So just give me a moment to get my life together. I gotta tweet this. I gotta tweet things. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dre41, aka Mr. 4K, aka El Fuego, the spiciest of Dre's. And welcome to Def Jam number 4, episode number 4. That's what we're doing. Episode number 4 right now. So we about to share and just copy the link because reasons. Alright, so I'm about to tweet this out right now. Alright, here we go. Alright, I wish I could put this on Instagram too, but whatever. Alright, so this is going to be the final preview episode of hashtag, damn it, I can't, DefJam2K22, and we are live. Move. Alright, there we go. Tweeted it out. Things are done. Things are completed. Hold on. I still gotta do some things. Hold on. Man, it's crazy, like, trying to set all this stuff up, to be completely honest. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Alright, we good, we wavy. Alright, we about to get to it, man. So, yo, here's basically what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to do, not trying so much, but I'm setting up a Def Jam universe mode. I'm still I'm still trying to figure out the roster. It's not going to be like a huge roster. It's going to be more so a I'm not trying to figure out the roster, but I'm still getting ideas of people to add. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I ain't want to just feel like I had the roster done and that's it. I wanted to add some more people to it. So that's what I did, man. I added a Queen's Flip, if anybody knows who that is. And also Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo's already uploaded. I think the only person I gotta upload is Queen's Flip. I think that's the only person I gotta upload, so we'll see. But right now what we're gonna do is just get into it. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about this this universe mode and the cause and what I'm doing on Instagram as well. Yo, shout outs to Spider Cuz, man. He helped me out a lot. Like, homeboy got me some followers. Like, shout outs to Spider Cuz, man. He's that guy, man. Shout outs to him. Let me see if I can make this screen a little bit bigger. Damn, what are we doing out in these streets? We can't make it bigger? No? Damn, that's shady. Alright, whatever. So yeah, let's get to it, man. We're gonna let the computer, why does it always say entrance is off? That's so stupid. We're gonna have it normal, and we'll do that normal. All right, let's get to it, man. So, eventually I will get back to creating actual wrestlers, but right now, yo, to be completely honest, I'm more interested in making, you know, hip hop artists or people who are in the hip hop or of the hip hop community. Maybe some people that were in the older Def Jam games I wanted to make. So. That's just what that is, to be completely honest. Because I was just getting bored of making wrestlers. To be completely, like, I was just getting bored. And it just is what it is, man. Even though my channel is predominantly wrestling related, wrestling games related, sometimes you got to step out a little bit and get your creative juices flowing sometimes that, you know, making wrestlers don't do. That's kind of how I felt. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like banging these people out, trying to, and it also helps you work on faces, getting face morphs right, details. It still sharpens you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would suggest any good call creator kind of step out and make their own. You know what I'm saying? Do something different besides just making wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? Make other people in the entertainment realm. You know what I'm saying? And this is just what I'm doing. It was not just me though. It's a group of us to keep it 100. So not so uncreative. He doing his thing. My boy CJ, of course. Um, Bad News Vaughn 8. Is that his whole Twitter? No, Bad News Vaughn 810. So it's a bunch of us. You feel me? Like we out here. You feel me? Like we out here. So we trying to get this Def Jam thing cooking. Like I'm late to the party, to be completely honest. I'm late to the party, but I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing is the fantasy and a little bit of realism. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to make it work somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I'm trying to go all out on the fantasy route, and I'm not trying to go too crazy on making people look exactly like how they would dress. But some people I just have to. Like some people I don't got a choice. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like for me, it's just bang them out the best I could. What's up, y'all? The people who just joined in. What's up? What's up? Like I said, this is gonna be the final preview episode. The initial episode is gonna start later this month. I want to say in 2 weeks. That Nikki goated. Oh, thanks, man. Much appreciated. Honestly, I wanted to change that Nikki because now she got that gimmick like Nick James, like Rick James. But I might update it with a better Chung Li attire. I might. I had an idea, so I might do it. I don't know, man. It all depends on because I don't want to go too crazy, but I might. We'll see what happens. You feel me? But yeah, I appreciate it, yo. 2K23 needs to go extra miles for next gen. Yo, if I wanted to, I could show you how to make this game freeze, how to crash it. I know how to do it, like on demand. Like I've done it, but they need to step it up for 23. Facts. You are absolutely right, yo. They need to step it up for 23. Because on some, 23. Because 22, I know how to crash this game. Like, I know how to crash this game in creating a show. I know how to crash it in universe mode. I know how to crash it in exhibition. Like, this game is nuts, man. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's better than 20, but it's like, it takes some steps back. It really takes some steps back, and that I just don't like that. To be completely honest, yo. Like, I don't like how they took steps back on this game. And to make it seem like it will work better when it doesn't. Like they still haven't been able to make this game work better than 19, and 19 wasn't perfect by any fashion. We need to be able to walk around the arena like in NBA. 2K23 is doing. Let us go to the ring. Maybe we need to get the. No, honestly, what we need to do is get people who are wrestling fans a part of the development team. That's what needs to happen. It's not about them grabbing people from other projects. It's about them having people who are wrestling fans and listen to the community and are interested in what the community would like to, have in the game. If they never do that, then it's just going to be what it's going to be. Like, for instance, Saints Row, not the remake, but the reboot. The devs did not care. They just made it the way they wanted to make it, and that's just what it was. You feel me? What's up, y'all who just joined in, man? We in the final episode of the Def Jam World War preview episodes. So I'm going to be talking about this game, other games, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk to y'all, whatever y'all want to talk about, let's get it. Oh, also, yo, I got to put this out there, yo. Currently, CM Punk is my favorite wrestler. I'm putting it out there, right? But real talk, homeboy bugging. Homeboy is like to sit there and try to fight the EVPs. You're stupid. He would have never pulled that in WWE. That's a fact. He would have never pulled that in WWE. Never. Because he feels like he's bigger than AEW. And that's a fact. Nobody who feels like they're bigger than the company would pull something like that. And honestly, I'm so disappointed in CM Punk for even pulling some nonsense like that. Like, even if they came in there, he would have been like, yo, on some real, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I was hot. You feel me? I was angry about a lot of stuff. And that was unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, for him, I feel like he feels like he's just above all of that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't really have to answer to nobody. So it's just like he says what he wants. Like, he feels like AEW needed me, like I'm that guy, so I can say whatever I want. And that's how he treats it. And by, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, it is what it is. My career needs to be a big deal. Yeah, my career in this, it's kind of dumb, honestly. I didn't even play the whole thing. A lot of modes need to be beefed up, potential, especially with these next-gen hardware. It doesn't even matter that it's next-gen hardware. What they need to be more focused on is just making sure that they put out a product that has as many features as the previous game has, and don't try to play us with saying that it's new. That's what they need to do. That ego-driven BS. No, that's facts, man. I mean, but you gotta think, like, when they build him up and build a show around him, you feel me? It's like he's gonna have that ego. So that's understandable, but at the same time, yo, you're being paid to wrestle. Like, all that outside stuff, like, yo, don't, even though it's good to know why he doesn't mess with Colt Cabana, he could have did that in his own way. You feel me? Like, instead of doing it at a scrum, it's like, bruh, like, that's mad unprofessional. And if I was Tony Khan, I'd be like, yo, chill. Like, we're not talking about, like, he's literally talking trash about people who are right under him. You feel me? And moves that he made, like, it, to me, that's just wild. Like, you shouldn't be operating like that, to be completely honest. Like, you really need to be on some, yo, I'm the boss, you're not talking about that. Like, we're not, like, if you want to pull up a YouTube video, make a YouTube video where you sitting there airing dirty laundry or spilling the tea or whatever, then you do that. But you don't do that on after a pay-per-view. Like, bruh, why are you sitting right next to me like I'm not here? And then it's like, he's right next to him, so clearly he does not care. Like, homeboy saying whatever he wants, and the boss, the big guy's right there next to him. So it's just like, if he's saying that right there next to him, clearly he already in his mind is thinking like, yo, homeboy can't do nothing to me. I'm CM Punk. Like, I'm that guy. Like, what is he gonna say to me? What is Tony Khan gonna say to me? Nothing. I can say whatever I want right in front of him. I don't care. That's how he's trying to pull it. The graphics is fine, looking way better than previous ones, but that's all 2K22 got is good graphics. I mean, yeah, and the gameplay is wonky as hell. They don't sell weapon shots. They don't sell on the ground long enough. Yo, like, movesets revert the default. Winning animations revert the default. A lot of dumb stuff goes on, man. A lot of dumb stuff. But nah, back to the and then not only that, yo, like, the Young Bucks, mad people are suspended, and they stripped them of the title. Now, I know the Young Bucks ain't going nowhere. I don't think the Young Bucks are going nowhere, to be completely honest. I don't feel like Kenny Omega going nowhere, to be completely honest. Christopher Daniels, Michael Nakazawa, Pat Buck, I don't think they going nowhere. I think it would suck to see CM Punk leave when he just got there like a year ago. Was it a year ago? I don't even know if it was a year ago. Who is this? I don't know who this is, but you know what? You get that for right now. You get that for right now. But alright, we got Danny Trejo versus Nims. Let's see how this. Why the entrances keep being off? I do not understand that. That don't even make no damn sense. Do you like now you can see the damage details in the wrestler's body and sweat actually works as the match progressed? We used to see damage. That's nothing new. Like, seeing damage on the bodies, we seen that on Xbox 360. That's nothing new. That's literally something that's already been there. That's nothing new. Also, the blood effects in this are kind of trash, to be honest. They're not as good. Very splattery. Like, it doesn't, like, but yeah, the bruising on the body and stuff, we had that back on the 360, PlayStation 3 days. So that's really nothing big. You feel me? Like, that was 2 generations ago. Like, that's nothing. But, I don't know. It's strange how, like, companies, like wrestling companies, professional wrestling companies operate. And the funny thing about it is that they never really disclose how long the suspension goes. Like in NFL, NBA, any professional sports league, they always say this person's suspended for this period of time, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? With this, that, and professional wrestling, I don't understand why they hold that information so closely. Like they don't want nobody to like, dog. We know they're suspended, so just tell us that they're suspended. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just very, very odd how they do that, how they operate. Like we don't know. What is this? Do you like? Oh wait, we've already seen that. But what is this? Time frame? Yeah, give us a time frame. You feel me? Like because that also builds anticipation, and I'm pretty sure, you know, when they get close to coming back, I'm pretty sure they're gonna let them. You know, they're going to announce when they're coming back. But it's a dumb situation. It's people who are just ego driven, and it kind of sucks if it's true. If the Young Bucks goes to the dirt sheets and they like talk about like what's going on, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's kind of weird because it's like y'all hold the big part in this company. You feel what I'm saying? Like why would y'all even do that? Like why would y'all go to dirt sheets and talk about this and talk about that? Like dog, y'all supposed to be, you know, leading an example. You know what I'm saying? And I think another problem is there isn't, you know, or at the time wasn't a locker room leader. I think Chris Jericho probably is the locker room leader now, but to be honest, Joe, the funny thing about it is just like, why does it take something like this to happen for somebody to step up and say, yo, I'll be the locker room leader? Like, CM Punk should have been that. But I don't think CM Punk is that guy. Like, once again, CM Punk is my favorite current wrestler right now. Like, facts. CM Punk is my favorite current wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a top 5 video where I already explained who's my top, you know, favorite wrestlers going right now. So, you know, I just think that he's not a locker room leader. He doesn't have those qualities, and not everybody. Some people are just draws. Some people are just top draws. They're not like locker room leaders. They're not there for morale, to boost morale or anything like that. Some of them are just in it for themselves. And CM Punk is definitely about himself. I mean, it just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like, at the same time, it has to be a situation where it's like, yo, the company isn't going to just be about you forever. Like, you're gonna have to have a replacement. Somebody's gonna have to come through and replace you eventually. So you might as well have everybody on the same page. Like, this was his opportunity to have something different than what was going on in WWE, and he kind of just brought out the frustrations that he couldn't say about in WWE, honestly, and did it in AEW, which kind of goes to show how much he feels AEW is important, which kind of is messed up. Like I said, if I was Tony Khan, on some real, nobody's getting fired. Nobody's quitting. I'm freezing all of y'all contracts. Y'all working the remainder of this, and y'all gonna figure this nonsense out. I pay y'all way too much money for this nonsense. Like, real talk. Oh, you wanna act stupid? I'm freezing your contract. Go home. Real talk. Y'all figure it out. And then we gonna have a meeting over the phone, and everybody talk. And once we all cool, good. That's when y'all can come back. Cause y'all gotta work together. You feel me? Like I'm pretty sure that's why Tony Khan sent Colt Cabana on the Ring of Honor, which is dead as hell in the water right now. Because there's no shows. They're not even letting them travel the road, which they should just let them do that. But it's just like, I know he probably did that just to keep him away from CM Punk, or to keep CM Punk away from him. Which makes sense. You feel me? Keep those dudes away from each other because they're not cool. But at the same time, though, it's like, bruh, like, CM Punk isn't going to be the be-all, end-all. He's in his 40s. Like, he's not going to be wrestling in his 50s. CM Punk is not going to be wrestling in his 50s. That's a fact. He's not. So you got, what is he, like 40? How old is CM Punk? Let me check and see how old CM Punk is. Let me ask Google. How old is CM Punk? If this thing understands what I'm saying. Oh, he's 43 years old. All right. So CM Punk is 43 years old, right? Let's say he got a good 5 years left. Because he's not going to be wrestling when he's in his 50s. That's a fact. He's not going to be wrestling in his 50s. So, boom. With that being said, how about, you know what I'm saying? I tell him, like, bruh, you're probably going to finish your career here. Y'all need to get on the same page, bruh. Like, we all can make money, but we got to be on the same page. All this nonsense that happened, it happened. But we all got to be on point about this now, going forward. For CM Punk to say, yo, we passed apologies, it's like, dog, you're in a business. What are you, 9? You can't accept somebody's apology like later than what you wanted? Like, bruh, take your ego out of it. And it is a big ego, man, and that's messed up. Gotta make sacrifices. They want to act foolish, freeze their bank account. Well, not freeze their bank account, but freeze their contract. And trust and believe they'll straighten up. Hell yeah. Like, you're suspended, no pay, and we're freezing your contract. You act stupid, I'm not firing you, I'm freezing your contract. You're not going to... Because CM Punk ain't going back to WWE. Like, as much as he didn't like Vince McMahon, he doesn't like Triple H. So he's not going back there. The Bucks would not be the Young Bucks in WWE. Number one, because they probably trademarked their name. WWE wants to own all the names in there. Facts. You see how they changing people's names. So that's not even going to be the case. They're not going. Kenny Omega's not going to WWE. They just going to have to suck it up, get rid of those egos, and keep it pushing. Another one. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is in my top 5. And they talking about she quit. She ain't quitting, man. She still got the championship. What's she going to quit for? That don't even make no sense. These wrestling is literally messing up their livelihood with their family lives. Huh? These wrestling? I don't know what you're trying to say, Armin. You gotta rephrase that, homie. But yeah, it's kind of strange, yo. Like I said, if I was wrestling, yo, and somebody was saying, "Oh, these wrestlers are literally messing up their livelihood," yeah. I mean, the Young Bucks got merchandising deals, so they wavy at the end of the day. They wavy, like they get money from pro wrestling tees, so I think they wavy off of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they got more than enough money in their bank account to survive without being paid for a couple weeks, month, whatever it is. Same thing with Kenny Omega. A lot of these people get paid good money, so you know what I'm saying? CM Punk get paid good money, like he's wavy, like he doesn't. You feel me? He's good at the end of the day. But it's just like, once again, what are you proving to everybody? Now WWE looking like the grass is greener on their side because Triple H is making everything better, bringing people back, putting them in good positions. You feel me? Like, shoot, you got to make sure that people understand, like, yo, AEW, man, we about our business too, but you got to make sure relationships are good. People don't got to like each other, but, bro, they got to respect each other. Because, bruh, CM Punk don't respect Tony Khan. Facto. He does not respect him. Do these wrestlers know other companies literally observe them? Yeah, I mean, a fact. That's a fact. Like, you gotta, people pay attention, bruh. And I know Triple H right now laughing like, bruh, Tony Khan don't know what he's doing. Like I said, that would never happen in WWE. When was the last time you heard about there being like a group fight in WWE? Because they know nobody having that. What? Oh, you want to get out of here. Get out of here. Go home. Feel me? Early. Because they know that that's the biggest wrestling company. Like AEW is number 2. Khan wanted to play Buddy Buddy. Everybody in AEW wanted to play Buddy Buddy. That's the problem. Everybody in there. Yo, also, if y'all in here, yo, like this video, I definitely appreciate that, yo. But everybody was friendly in AEW at the beginning. Because remember, when the Bucks started it, well, when the Bucks, Cody, all them, they was grabbing people they knew. They was like, yo, we got a wrestling company. We want to put you on TV. What's poppin'? And that's what they did. It was just friends. You feel me? So, I don't know. To be honest, WWE don't want Punk back anyway. Dude had too many problems, and Triple H fine with the talent he got. No, that's true. Triple H is good with the talent he got. Look at his default winning animation, bruh. So dumb. I've been changed that, yo. I hate that, yo. That's the one thing about this game, bruh. It's like, even if you create a winning animation, the game just changes it. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, bruh, who told you? Who told you it was I? Nobody told you it was I. We gotta turn entrances back on. Bruh, this game is so broken, bruh. It don't even make no sense. I don't even get it. But But yeah, man. And another thing, yo, Roman Reigns got to lose the title sometime, man. Like, he don't need the WWE Championship. Keep the Universal. And I know they better not let him keep that until he faces off with The Rock. I swear, he needs to lose that championship. Facts. Or one of them. Like, he should have lost it to Drew McIntyre, and then Karrion Kross could have went to Raw with him. Makes perfect sense. You feel me? It's just Roman Reigns having 2 championships. I just don't like it. I honestly do not like it. I don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all know he's a big name. So putting leaving 2 championships on him does nothing. It just takes away a champion from another show. So Raw doesn't look like a show that. What's the point of wrestling on Raw? What's the point? You might as well go to SmackDown because the champion ain't here. So what are we doing? What are we doing on Raw? I like Roman lost to Karrion Kross or Cody Rhodes. That makes sense too. I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes is definitely going to get the WWE Championship. He will. Vince was all in nostalgia, not the future. Vince was just losing his mind, to be completely honest. Dean, I'll show that. I mean, nobody's really riding Roman Reigns. It's just the company sees him as the top heel, and people want to see him lose so badly that people are invested in watching people chase him for that championship opportunity. Now, Austin Theory, I don't see him successfully cashing in his championship. Personally, I don't think he's ready. I think putting the title on him right now or within the next year or however much time you got left with that contract would be a mistake. Yeah, Raw is definitely not the same without their main championship. They need the WWE Championship back on Raw. They need it. And I feel like Drew McIntyre is the guy. I feel like Karrion Kross would be next up based on storylines. Bing Bong Spider-Man. Well, it's actually Bing Bong. It's supposed to be a Mims. But yeah, we'll do... It's not Spider-Man. It's Spider-Cuz. That's Spider-Cuz, man. It's not Spider-Man. It's Spider-Cuz. This is an actual person. This isn't like Hood Spider-Man. This is an actual person named Spider-Cuz. Spider C-U-Z. Cuz. You go like, there we go. Yeah, like homeboy, yo, he helped me out. I ain't gonna. Spider-Cuz helped me out. Spider-Cuz. That's the homie right there, man. That is the homie right there. But maybe Cody changed the world title after winning. I hope to God Cody Rhodes changed the title. I hope he changed. Alright. This is just the nostalgia fan in me. I hope when Cody Rhodes wins the WWE Championship, he changes it back to the Winged Eagle. That would be the best moment. If he changed the championship back to the Winged Eagle, back when the championship actually looked like a championship, bruh, come on, that'd be hard. You bring back the Winged Eagle, or not even so much like, it doesn't even have to be 100% though. It could be like a reimagining of the Winged Eagle. It can have, as long as it keeps the key features, and of course updated WWE logo, of course. But yo, the Winged Eagle would be hard. Oh, if Cody Rhodes brought that back, I'm a fan forever. I'm a fan forever if we do that. When we get in the draft, we need it. The draft. Oh, I got a video coming up. Like I said, this is the last preview episode. So I think in a couple weeks, well, in this month, I have the draft for the whole roster. So you'll be able to see the whole roster. You'll be able to see the roster that I currently have. I might do updates, which you'll see. The 24/7 championship needs to go back to... I don't think we need a hardcore championship. I really don't. I don't know. The hardcore championship wouldn't work because there are no more hardcore matches in WWE. So I don't know how that would work. Rumor is WWE want to do the draft after WrestleMania. How do you feel about that? don't mind the draft. I just feel like I feel like it doesn't mean anything. It's like, you know, I think that was a Vince McMahon thing. I don't think we're gonna get one. Honestly, I don't think we're getting drafts anymore. I think it's a played out gimmick that they've been using since after the WCW ECW invasion. Because you got to remember, that was the whole reason, because the rosters were so big that they had to mix up the rosters and whatever. It's dumb. They've been doing it since like 2002. They've been doing it for 20 years. Honestly, they need to kill the draft. The draft makes no sense. I feel like, boom, here's something that I feel like Triple H, if somebody got into his ear or somebody's talking to him, or even if this is an idea of his, I feel like he should bring back the King of the Ring and make it to where the winner of the King of the Ring gets a championship shot at SummerSlam. That's a great way to build up a talent and make them recognized as the up and coming. I feel like that'll work a lot. Bring back the King of the Ring, man. You can, I mean, having the Money in the Bank is alright, but I think the King of the Ring means so much more because it's really like, I don't know, a spectacle match in a tournament? Like, WWE doesn't even have tournaments no more. Like, for the men, they don't have, I mean, they just finished the women's tag tournament. But I'm saying, like, on the main roster, there is no more tournaments. Like, I mean, the King of the Ring now is just, like, not even a pay-per-view. Like, what? Bring back the pay-per-view King of the Ring, man. So many people who won that really, I mean, the biggest person to win the King of the Ring, who became, like, a megastar, was Steve Austin. We all know that. But, hell, bringing that back can do the same thing. Facts. We need to get some NXT call-ups. Oh, okay. Here's how I feel about NXT call-ups, right? Let them be great in NXT. We don't need to call up everybody. We don't. We don't need to call up everybody. Let them be great in NXT. Let them season there. Really build their characters. Then bring them to the main roster. But don't just bring... I don't think there's no one... I mean, Braun Breaker, they're going to bring him up to the main roster. That's just a fact. They're going to bring him up to the main roster. That's just going to happen. I don't really see anybody else. I don't see nobody else who they should... I mean, who you think they should bring up? Let me see. Oh, the Legado del Fantasma. Yeah, sure. Sure, you could bring them up. That makes sense. We need a OG arena design, not copy and paste. Yo! Oh my goodness. King of the Ring made more stars than Money in the Bank. Have they? That's an interesting... Oh my goodness! I hate this game. You turn the entrances on, the game turns them right off. I hate this game so much. I don't know if that's true. If the King of the Ring produced more stars than Money in the Bank. I don't think that's... Let me see. Hold on. Now I gotta see. Hold on. WWE King of the Ring winners. Now I gotta see, because I don't know if that's necessarily... Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You might be right. You might be right. Hold on. You might be right. Alright, let me see. Don Morocco, Harley Race, Randy Savage, Ted DiBiase, Bret Hart, Owen, Steve Austin, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Edge, Brock Lesnar, Booker T, William Regal, Sheamus, Baron Corbin. They kind of... Okay. So they kind of did. They kind of did. Hold on. WWE Money in the Bank winners. Now I gotta see a list of who the hell won Money in the Bank. Cause no, there's definitely some legends. So I can't I can't even argue with that. Damn, that's difficult as hell. Yeah, you're right. King of the Ring, man. Yeah, King of the... No, wait a minute. What'd you say? Yeah, King of the Ring did make more stars. You're right. You're right. But to be fair, though, great talent won that to begin with. That is a good take. I can't even lie, AJ. That's a great take right there. You was right. You was right. They did make more stars. I can't even lie. They did. So yeah, that's even a better reason to bring back King of the Ring. Money in the Bank. I mean, I think Money in the Bank could, like, okay. I guess because the winning the tournament gets you a championship opportunity, then I think, yeah, you can kill Money in the Bank and just bring back King of the Ring. Man. That makes sense. Kill that Money in the Bank and bring back leave like nah. The only way I would say Money in the Bank to be worth something is if you win. Money in the Bank should be WrestleMania, right? So whoever wins Money in the Bank, I would say gets a championship opportunity at the next pay-per-view, which would be Backlash. And God, do not call it WrestleMania Backlash. That's the dumbest name for a pay-per-view. The dumbest. WrestleMania just Backlash. Why? Like, I just don't get it. Sometimes WWE's marketing, as far as their premium live events, there will always be pay-per-views in my eyes. Because you pay to view them, so they're pay-per-views. Calling it a premium live event still doesn't change the fact they're pay-per-views. I would love to honestly see, I don't know, never mind. But yeah, good take, AJ. The winner is you. You are the winner, sir. Alright, let me turn these damn entrances on. Turn that. I don't believe I got to do that every single match. That's the dumbest nonsense. They definitely replaced Money in the Bank with the Andre the Giant Battle Royal because it used to be WrestleMania exclusive match type. That Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. I don't even like it. It's stupid. Like a spectacle match, honestly, can be somebody outside of wrestling being in a wrestling match. That's simple. I just don't like... That match means nothing. It doesn't build stars. It has done nothing. The last couple people who won it aren't in WWE or they're just lower card talent. That's it. That's literally it. So I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't. To me, it doesn't make sense for it. It doesn't. But yeah, man. WWE is on the upswing, yo. They definitely are. I just want to see some of the older pay-per-views come back. That makes sense. I want to see the WWE Championship get changed. Lord knows. I mean, it's just big. It's just a big-ass, dumb-ass belt that says WWE on it. That's it. Like, that's not... It doesn't look like a championship in my eyes. It does not look like a championship. It just looks like some nonsense. I don't know. It just looks gaudy. Like, ever since John Cena, the WWE Championship, everything after it has been ass. I'm sorry. Like, that has been the downfall of the WWE Championship. Is them... Like, I get it, John Cena customizing the championship to him, just like what he did with the United States title. But it's like, let it just be for him. Then after he loses it, other people are just rocking it. Like, bruh, I'd have been like, I don't want that bum-ass, dumbass looking championship. That championship looks stupid as hell. All of them after the spinner belt look stupid. It just says big-ass WWE Championship. Bruh, that has no... It doesn't look good. I'm sorry, it just doesn't look like a wrestling championship. Is there another company that has a big, dumbass, nasty-ass logo and that's it? No. There's no other wrestling company that has a big, dumbass logo in the middle that's taking up the whole championship because nobody likes that. It doesn't look good. Honestly, and this is my opinion, I feel like the IWGP Heavyweight Championship currently looks better than the WWE Championship. Facts. Even though it looks so anime, it looks super anime, it still looks better than the WWE Championship. Braun came back, a straight badass. That's how you book Braun. A crowd was livid for him. Yeah, but what are you going to do with him? He came out, he destroyed folks, and he kept it pushing. That's cool, but I hope there's a game plan for him. I hope it's just not... Eventually, I think it will be. I think right now what they'll do is just have him come out, interrupt matches, beat the hell out of somebody, and bounce. But I also feel like there has to be a plan for him. I feel like they need to do something with him. Something that means something. Like, there hasn't really been a good Braun Strowman storyline. Not one that has really tested. That has like tested. One that stood the test of time. Now you're right. You're right, Armin. Maybe Omos, because they're not doing nothing with Omos or Omos. I don't know how to say his name. They're not doing nothing with him really. So I would say, yeah, have them two big brutes beat the hell out of each other, put them in some good matches. I think that will raise the stock price of Omos. I think that'll work. Even if he loses to Braun Strowman, that still raises it. Like, or just make it to where they have like 2 matches, no contest finish. You feel me? Maybe something like that. I don't know. Break the ring. It's a good idea. Good idea. Definitely a good idea. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I feel like that'll be I feel like that'll make a lot of sense to put them up against one another. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I feel like Braun Strowman honestly has unfinished business. I feel like if they're really invested in him being a champion, they gotta get him back to the championship. And I feel like once Roman loses both those championships and he goes about his business, jumping movies, whatever the hell he wants, clearly he doesn't want to wrestle full time anymore, right? Send him on his way, let him go do his thing, and let these other guys like mix it up. The world titles, we haven't seen like a huge mix up for those championships in a minute. And I feel like we definitely need to see that. I feel like it'll be good for business to be able to see, those titles be exchanged, switch hands a little bit, mix it up. People don't have to have 3-year reigns. People can have like a 3-month reign. People can have a 5-month reign, a 6-month reign. They don't need to reign for 700 days. Like I think those times in wrestling has kind of come and gone. I don't mean like, it doesn't have to be hot potato. It doesn't have to be hot potato, but not every title reign has to be this remarkable, record-breaking title reign. It doesn't have to happen. Like in UFC, somebody wins the championship and their first title defense, they lose it. You feel me? So it can happen. But it also has to be good storytelling to go with it. So, there you go. Look what Brock did at SummerSlam, shocked the whole WWE. Yeah, definitely make it unpredictable, I would say, but also you gotta make it make sense. When people want things to be unpredictable, it's kind of like leaves a taste in somebody's mouth like, what did I just watch? Like, that doesn't even make sense. But other than like, oh, this underdog, he about to lose, man. There ain't no way he about to, oh my God, he beat him. Like, something like that. That makes sense. But yeah, man, it's good to see WWE turn the corner, and it's clear as day now that we see that Vince McMahon was the problem. Clearly, no debating. I mean, people could say what they want. Vince McMahon is a genius and all this, but it's like, dog, homeboy's 77 years old. That man is not as creative as he once was. He lives in a bubble, so he's not creative. He's not as creative as he once was. He doesn't have the right people around him. He must have had a bunch of yes men who just said, okay to everything he said. Vince McMahon was out of date with everything. A 77-year-old man can't determine what's entertaining to somebody 50 years younger than him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make no sense. Nobody who's 77 years old can tell me what's cool. Nobody who's 77 years old, as far as making an entertaining action product, can tell me what's entertaining. I don't think they could. Because a lot of the times, like, you got to think about it. People grow into who they are, let's say by 40, 45, and then after that, they just know what they know. A lot of people are just comfortable with who they are. They don't see any reason to evolve, so they just are who they are, and that's it. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Make me mark out when you show up. But I would say honestly, it was good Vince had to retire. And Vince out here with bitches. Vince out here, he went to parties. He ain't with his wife no more. They don't live together. Vince out here with his little side piece. You feel me? Like, he living a good life. Vince out here with his little side piece. He good. He wavy. He ain't worried about WWE. He got bread. That mean, yo, I don't feel sorry for no millionaire who lose their job. Facts. I don't feel sorry for not one millionaire who lose their job. I'm sorry. I don't. That's just me. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong. It's not receiving it. Oh, goodness. If y'all receiving some buffering, yo, my bad. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Vince McMahon, yo, real talk, he good. He good. Man, he should have been left. He should have left 10 years ago, to be honest. I ain't no senior citizen running no company trying to make stuff entertaining. Like, that's why the ratings weren't as good, because Vince don't know what the hell he was doing. Don't get me wrong, Vince definitely changed the world of professional wrestling, sports entertainment, whatever. But after a while, bruh, he was a detriment to his own company. Facts. Vince McMahon was a detriment to his own company. So that's just what that is, man. Like, I don't feel sorry for him. He was out here tag teaming hoes. Him and John Laurinaitis, they was out here tag teaming hoes. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You out here, tag teaming hoes with homeboys. So it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. So I don't feel sorry for him. Shoot. But no, fact though. WWE's getting better. AEW need to step it up. For real, AEW need to step it up, bro, because it don't make no sense for them to even be on some nonsense like this. What's going on in AEW is like the end times for WCW. Basically. That's what it seems like to me. Like, it seems like, honestly, like, it's just the end times, bro. Like, they just on the way out. And that's not a good look, yo. That looks bad, yo. That looks bad, yo. Like, you cannot have that. It just does not look good. So, yeah, they need to turn that around. Tony Khan need to put his foot down, freeze people contracts, let them know you act stupid, we stripping you of the title, we freezing your contract, and you coming back and you finishing your contract, bro. You try to get a release, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. You right here, we gonna pull your ass right off. You try to play me, you messing up my money, I'm messing up yours. Because Tony Khan coming into this business clean slate. He a brand new promoter. He ain't do nobody filthy that we know of. Maybe not everybody being booked the way that they should be, but he's new to this. It's not like he got 30 plus years in. You know what I'm saying? He's been a promoter, a wrestling promoter for what? 3 years? Bringing some change? So, real talk, if I was him, bruh, I never did nothing to none of y'all. I gave all y'all opportunities. WWE wasn't messing with y'all. And only but so many people can go to New Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing y'all the favor. So y'all act right, or I'm freezing y'all contracts. But on some real talk, best friends need to be trios champions eventually. I feel like on some real, they deserve it. Because Death Triangle, they've been champions. They've been tag team champions. They're Mid-Atlantic champions or Atlantic whatever championship that Pac has. Not Tupac. I'm sorry, his name Tupac now because he got 2 titles. His name Tupac. His name Tupac now. So let's just leave it right there. But yeah, best friends need a title. Who else deserves a championship in AEW? I was gonna say Malachi Black, but apparently he quit. Talking about personal reasons. The only thing I could think of is that his marriage is on the rocks. That's the only thing I could think of for him to leave, is if his marriage is on the rocks. Because his family don't live here in the United States, I don't think. So, you know, if Thea Trinidad is sitting there acting up, or he acting up, or something's going on, then he got to go out and fix that. Because Thea, boy, you don't mess that up. You don't mess that up. Hell no. I'll leave too. She talking about she leaving. Hold on. Let me get up out of here. Hold on. We gotta fix this. Hell no. Chill. But I would say best friends deserve it. World champion, MJF is definitely gonna hold that title within the calendar year. So when I say calendar year, from September 8th to next year, September 7th, he will have, or have been, the AEW champion. Facts. Facts. He will be AEW champion. MJF will definitely be champion. Funny enough, I don't see Bryan Danielson winning the championship. I don't see it happening because I don't see it happening. Maybe the Ring of Honor championship. Like, first off, yeah, Bryan Danielson needs to be Ring of Honor champion. They need to build that brand. Okay, people might disagree with me when I say this. Claudio Castagnoli is not a wrestler that a company can be built with. I said it. Claudio is not a wrestler that a company can be built with. I don't think he's a big enough draw. He's not a bigger draw than Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner.
They should build ROH around Bryan Danielson. That's how I feel. I feel like that would make more sense if they ever do. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't think Tony Khan really messing with Ring of Honor like that, yo. I don't think they're really gonna do shows like that, bro. I don't think they're gonna do shows like that, yo. I feel like, honestly, they doing a little something, but they ain't about to sit there and really invest too much in that. I don't see it happening, bro. That's just my opinion, though. Once again, I could be wrong as all hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could sit there and say, Dre, you nonsense and that's stupid. But I'm gonna be honest, yo. I don't see, like, what's the point? You already got AEW on 2 nights. What you gonna do? Put Ring of Honor on what? What day? You feel me? It wouldn't make sense. You can't do it on Friday. You could probably do it Thursdays. Honestly, they can kind of change AEW Dark. And for right now, just make Ring of Honor a YouTube show. Facts. That's something I feel like they can do. I don't know who that is. But they could do that. Just make Ring of Honor a YouTube show right now. I feel like that will make perfect sense. Because then you're showcasing new talent. You're still building talent, you feel me? So it's like, why not? I feel like that'll make perfect sense. Honestly. Just do that. You know? And for whatever makes sense, Same thing, like, even Mercedes Martinez injured, bruh. There's no interim champion, and that's how you know they ain't polying with Ring of Honor like that. That's how, because Mercedes Martinez injured, they ain't say nothing about her. They ain't say a thing about that woman being injured. Nothing. So it's just like, whatever. I don't know. I want to see Ring of Honor not die, but they got to do something, bruh. Because just having their champions on here and there means absolutely nothing. It just looks like champions in a different company. Like some secondary champions. Bruh, build the show around them. You could do the Universal joint. The Universal? Nah, not the Universal joint. Don't do the Universal joint. Don't do that. Keep the one at Universal Studios. Keep that one at AEW. Yeah, don't make that one Ring of Honor. Do the one that they do after AEW and make that one Ring of Honor. That's what I would say. Make that one Ring of Honor. And yeah, Joe was going for a minute. Hell yeah, Joe was going for a minute. Because even when he came back, he got busted open the hard way. How you just come back and you already busted open? What happened, sir? What happened? How? Joe just came back and he got busted open on his return. What did he do? What? How? But yeah, no, they really do need to step it up with Ring of Honor, man. Like I said, one of those AEW Dark Stroke Elevation, whatever. One of those need to be changed into a Ring of Honor show. That's just how I feel. Oh, and we in the main event, man. It's Nims versus Lil Baby. Like I said, I might have like one or two more guys to make. I just finished Queen's Flip, sort of. I'm still working on his moveset, so it is what it is. But yeah, though, man, I'm happy with this Def Jam World War Universe mode. I just wish there were better cutscenes. Like, the 360 wrestling. I say the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 WWE games had so many better cutscenes than what this game has, and a better way to preview them, because they don't even have a preview mode in this. 2K sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, damn, big boy powerbomb. But yeah, though, man, it's like, honestly, wrestling overall is great to see. Oh! I can't tell y'all. Damn. Okay, I can tell y'all a little bit. Okay, so, of course y'all know I'm working with Virtual Basement. Alright? And this is for all the people. Damn, y'all jump back in. I hate y'all. So, yeah. Working with Virtual Basement, man, I can't wait for y'all to see what's next, yo. Hopefully within the next couple weeks, I hope. We'll see what happens. But big things, yo. Big things around the corner. Big things. I wish, man, eventually I'll be able to talk to you guys about stuff that I've done, yo. Like, 'cause I swear, yo, it's so much stuff that I'm a part of with the wrestling code that I just have not been able to talk about. And it's just like, yo, I want to tell y'all so badly what I've been working on, but it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say anything about it, yo. Can I? Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can say something. I want to see what they posted. Hold on. I want to see what they posted. Let me see. Because if they posted this, then I could say something about it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Let me see. If they announced it, then I feel like I could say it. Hold on. I'm looking. Give me a second. Alright, let me turn that off. Did they post it? Did they post it? They didn't post it? Did they post? They didn't post it? I could have swore they did. Hold on. No. We not doing this. They had to have posted it. Hold on. I gotta see if they posted this. Because if they didn't post it, I can't say anything. I feel like they had to have. They didn't? No, hell no. Come on. Hold on. The Wrestling Code roster. Hold on. Because now I got to check and see. Because I feel like I could say this. So hold on. Let me look at their roster real quick and see who they already going in alphabetical order here. And good, we got some people that bounce. Good, all right, now I can feel comfortable telling y'all less people. I'm about to tell y'all something. All right, so they already announced them. Cool. So Sandman, right? Sandman's already been announced, right? Sandman looks like I did logos for him, and I did some great logo work for him. Some great logo work. Also Scott Steiner, different attire. Oh, I got some attires for Scott Steiner, boy. I got some attires for Scott Steiner, yo. Ooh, when y'all see those, that's good, yo. Y'all gonna like those. Who else? I also did some updates for some people. Zach Gowen was announced. I did his logos. So those came out really good. But it's some other stuff, some small stuff that's gonna be crazy when y'all see it. It's gonna be crazy when y'all see it. I mean, I can't wait to tell y'all more, man. I can't wait, yo. When y'all see what I've been up to, damn, F10. That's it, bruh. Lil Baby won this one. That's a good way to finish off this video. Oh, Nim's kicked out. Okay, good brother. Brother me softly. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Is he waiting for him to get up? What is he doing? Oh, I know he's not frozen. Bruh. I was about to say. Because that's his pose for his wake-up time. Boo! How you missed that? You so ass. This game is so ass, yo. Fisherman Buster. Love to see it. This game is so ass. The hit detection is ass. The referees are ass. You can't change the referee. The referee is staying the referee who they are, man. They ain't never leaving. This referee sticking with who they are, man. For real, for real. This game don't make no damn sense. I ain't even playing. This game is ass. This game is so ass, yo. It's not funny. It's really bad, like, how broken this game is. Like, literally, the WWE referee is not supposed to be in this match. I changed it, and literally, whatever. I don't even care. It is what it is. Yo, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. I would definitely appreciate that. Definitely like this video. That helps out a lot. Yo, y'all stay safe, man. I'm going to catch y'all guys on the next episode later.